All right, Sagittarius. Oh gosh, let's make sure you can see all these. Look at all these colors. All right, Sagittarius, coming from May, this is you. You have a sense of waiting as you're coming into the month on your relationship or on your love life. All right, you're feeling like you have done everything that you can do. You've said everything that you can say, and you're just waiting for the other person or the other people to figure out what they're doing and then to come to you. Okay, this is a card of enterprise and business and mercantilism also. But in terms of love, you've put everything out into the universe that you can in terms of your love life. You've put everything that you can into your relationship, and now you're waiting. And you're waiting for the scales to be balanced too, Sagittarius, because your primary position is justice. And again, you're waiting because what's crowning you is the Hanged Man. So you are waiting for balance and equilibrium in your love life. Maybe you feel that you've put so much effort and energy into a relationship and it's not being reciprocated the way that you need it to. So you're waiting. You're waiting for this to be balanced out. Okay? Now, well, I'll talk about that in a minute. You want justice, you need balance. You're waiting. Okay? What's crossing you in your challenge or benefit position is the Knight of Swords. This is a card of somebody swooping in trying to make changes. Okay? Maybe you have left somebody. Maybe you're taking a break. Maybe your marriage isn't going very well, and so you're kind of taking a time out. And they're going to be swooping back in trying to fix it, which is really what you're wanting. Okay? The Knight of Swords is swift energy, coming in to fight the good fight. All right? Last final words, last final battle, last final stretch for compromise and resolution. All right? This person is willing to do whatever it takes to fix the situation, which doesn't look very serious, by the way. It looks like it doesn't look like it's majorly serious, but whatever happened, happened, and you're tired. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of working, building your material life in terms of relationship, building the energy, building the connections, building the life, building the communications. Okay, you are building a life together, or at least starting to, and you're tired of doing it all by yourself. You need balance. You need justice. It looks like they're willing to come back in and try it again. It looks like they're willing to come back in and say, I'm sorry, I will help. Okay? But you are not budging until they do. You're tired. Right? I'm just going to read on the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, in case I missed something. Yeah, this is a card of, the Knight of Swords is a card of bravery, defense, address, opposition, resistance. Okay, so there has been some fighting. They're willing to fight. Okay. This card doesn't have to have a negative connotation to it. In fact, it can always be very positive because it means forcing. It means trying to fix. It means swooping in and doing what needs to be done. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. You're patiently waiting. This is them doing this. Okay, which is good. It's actually what you need. Now, what's crowning you is the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is an interesting card because it always seems like it means delay and waiting. Yes, it does. But it also means waiting for guidance. Okay? There's a divine element here where he is seeking guidance. Divination. Okay? Knowledge. Okay? He's not making a move until. Okay? It's a card of trials and discernment and sacrifice and intuition and prophecy. So he's waiting and he's watching. He's learning. He has sacrificed enough. He is waiting. Okay, you're sacrificed enough. You're waiting. You're waiting for signs. And not just signs from this person. You actually need a jolt, Sagittarius. You are waiting for a jolt of spiritual connection to give you the answer of what to do next. Okay? It's a very interesting reading for you, Sagittarius, in June, because Sagittarius are so positive. They are the Energizer bunnies. Okay? You, Sagittarius, are the chatterboxes. You are always out and about, meeting lots of people, talking to everybody, getting involved in this, getting involved in that, going to this encounter, going to this activity, going to that activity, going to drinks there, and you love every single minute of it. All right? You love travel. You like being in new places and surrounding yourself with new people. So for you to feel tired about what you're putting into a relationship, for you to step back and wait, means that this is really a hard decision for you, Sagittarius, and you don't want to put energy into it anymore because you've put enough. Now, a lot of people give up early, but not you, Sagittarius. And so Sagittarius sometimes, especially Sagittarius men, can sometimes be, and Sagittarius women, they can have the air of being like the non-committal sign, but it's not really that you're not really committing. You're just involved in a million different things. Okay? You just love being involved with a million different things, and it's hard to be stable in a relationship sometimes especially when you're younger and you're meeting people. It's like you don't want to settle down just yet. Okay? But when you do find real love, it comes truly from your heart, and you will completely give all of your love. All right? You are very stable when it comes to choosing one real, true love. All right? You are looking for that just like most other people are. But the fact that, what I'm saying with all of this, Sagittarius, is the fact that you're tired, of putting energy in, and the fact that you're waiting and you feel like you've put enough in and waiting for spiritual guidance means that you literally have had enough. Okay? And if something is going to change, you need them to truly put true, honest effort and a lot of it. That's what this means. Okay? Now, the Death card. My dog's drinking his water. The Death card. This can seem scary in your near future position. Okay? It can be. But what it is really saying is that you're going to end a phase and enter a new phase. Okay? It's the 13th card of the Major Arcana. There's 22 Major Arcana. So you're not ending and beginning a whole phase. So I don't think this relationship is over by any means. Because if this were the World card, the 20 or 21st card, then it would be a different scenario. But you're at 13. You're a little bit more than halfway through the phase. So you're just entering a new cycle. You're entering a new portion of your, what am I trying to say? You're not completing a phase. You're still in the phase with this person. Okay? But there are going to be new beginnings. Okay? There is death and destruction. Something has happened in your relationship and you're leaving it behind. But with them coming back, swooping in, there could be positivity. The sun's rising. There's spirit here. There's a priest here. The wind is blowing. The winds of change are blowing you in this direction. Okay? So yes, this is in your near future, but it doesn't necessarily mean the relationship is over by any means, especially if they're starting to put a lot of effort into it. It just means that the relationship is entering a new phase. Okay? How you are viewing yourself. Sagittarius, how you're viewing yourself in the relationship, how you are viewing the relationship. The Empress, this is beautiful. This is youth. Okay, this is fresh energy. This is excitement. This is mystery. All right? This is being fertile with ideas, being fertile with excitement, being fertile with confidence. Okay? This is a beautiful card, and the fact that you are feeling this way about the relationship is beautiful. Okay? Sit with this power. Let this change happen. Let them do the effort. How they are viewing the situation, the Six of Wands. They are viewing this as that they are triumphant. Okay? Other people are viewing the relationship as triumphant. So while you're done right now and while you're waiting, they are going to be coming back and making changes, it seems, and then everything is going to be good, it seems. Okay? They are feeling very triumphant. They're feeling that they fixed things and that they've won you over again and you are happy about it. So let it be. All right? Your fears and hopes, but this is a card of fear. The Seven of Swords. A lot of times this card has the connotation of sneaky behavior. Okay? But it really means overconfidence. Okay? Yes, somebody may be trying to get away with something, but more so, this is a card of somebody feeling that they can get away with something. Overconfidence that everything is fixed, maybe. Sometimes you have a conversation after a fight, and it seems as though everything is good. But yes, just because things are good doesn't mean that everything is perfect again. It doesn't mean you're back in the honeymoon phase. Okay? Emotions and thoughts take time to sort out and be processed within our minds and within our hearts, and you have to let that be. You have to let that evolve organically. Okay, so you may be afraid that as this happens, as this change happens, as this effort happens, as this positivity happens, you're afraid that you might feel a little too safe. They might feel a little too victorious. But not to worry, Sagittarius, really, don't worry, because at the end of the month, it all comes back to love. Okay? The outcome card is the Lovers. You feel spiritually connected to this person. They are giving you the effort that you need to feel safe, and they are glad that they are doing it. Okay? If you're in a committed bond, this all still applies. Relationships go through ebb and flow. There's good times and there's bad times. There's times of renewal and there's times of outcome and there's times of change. It's just the cycle and phases that we go through in relationships. Okay? Okay? With this person. And I'm feeling they're an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, Spirit and Universe, what are the overall messages and overall outcome advice that you have for Sagittarius regarding this reading? What are the overall guidance and messages and outcome that you have for Sagittarius? Arval Parrot. I'm not even going to read. I just read this, I think, for Libra. This card means communication. Okay? This card means thinking before you speak. Okay? Communication is the key. Communication is the answer. But clear communication, not speaking from our heart, not letting our emotions spew words of emotional words out. Okay, which Sagittarius you can do. Same with Leo, same with Aries. We get emotional and we say what we feel. Okay? Say what you think after you clearly think it. Okay? Thank you so much for watching my videos, and thank you so much for your support.